Well, welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're getting attacked. Da 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 da. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. What a beautiful graveyard. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we're back. To me, it's the first game playing back on Factorio in the new year. So happy New Year, everybody. 2018 is gonna rock. A few things I'm really looking forward to in the channel in 2018 that I might want to point out to my lovely friends in Factorio. My goal this year is to do a few things, one of which is to be more responsive in comments. That's kind of a personal plan, as well as getting more collaborations in. So if anybody's interested, I do definitely want to do some multiplayer Factorio, perhaps How to Die with Friends reloaded. Something like that, but I want to get into more of those things in the game. I'm really really miss some of the fun and want to get into more of it. This series has been a lot of fun for me. I just realized I'm going to really crazy overstockpile stuff there and blow a bunch of resources. But I've had a lot of really good. In fact, Factorio is the one that I get a lot of, pretty much the most consistent feedback from active players of the game. And there's a few things that I really need to think about doing. Why are these guys not running? What are they not getting? They're not getting blue science yet. Well, that's okay. We're just not getting it down there. If that's all we can handle, that's all we can handle for now. But there are some things that are going on here that I don't like. One, let's look at the map. If I can even find my coal patch, yeah, there's 43,000 coal left in the entire place. So coal has to stop being wasted on things like this. And it has to be used exclusively on things like this that demand coal rather than demanding fuel. These down here are probably, in fact, that can disappear right now. How are we going to do this? Okay, I think I'll remove this here and do one of these guys. And you can come down here, and then you can go like this. And that'll work. Let's pull that coal there. We actually take the coal out of here. I'm full. This is the buffer chest. Who is commenting? Oh yes, I needed to look at these also. I had a bunch of comments, a lot of comments. Scavenger, I'm going to get back to your great comment about water tank batteries, among other things. Freeze gave, if you guys want some really great information on this game, chat with Freeze. He has some brilliant ideas that I would love to do more of. I won't be able to do them all, probably, but man, that is a lot of coal being wasted. One of the biggest issues that was addressed is this issue with coal. We have a major shortage of coal in the base, and that's got to stop. Like, deadly stop. Okay, that is exclusively solid fuel now. Unfortunately, we're burning through coal like mad on nonsense things. Like, coal shouldn't be running to fuel the power systems or the smelting lines. We can use solid fuel for that. So that'll all be solid fuel from here on out. This, however, is a non-accessible coal. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this really crazy. Like, come here. Come here. Get out here. You go like this, and like this, and like this. And I want you to give me coal in those. You're going to do only, there you are, coal, and we're going to copy all that, and you're going to offload the coal. Okay? Any coal that comes by here, get rid of it. And then you guys can just send coal. Yeah, I'm actually going to just send it right down south. Okay, so that's going to do that. That'll empty that line very briefly. And that can go move. Good. Now we'll pull coal across this way. So this is solid fuel that's not feeding us enough. Okay, so we definitely have a fuel issue there as well. I'm okay with running out of some fuels, but I don't want to run out of the important ones. There. I was unaware that the solid fuel would not keep up. which obviously it will not. That will feed coal there. We'll have some coal going down that way, some coal going up this way. If you know what the update was for the splitters, try to describe it for me. If any of you, Freeze or Bismarck or Scavenger, if any of you guys that have been commenting know about the new update, like the latest, like January 5th update, so that's like maybe, I don't know, 5-6 days ago from when I'm recording this. I guess 6 days ago from when you're seeing this. Some changes happened. The way that items are selected, apparently the left and right are now independent as far as their item selection goes. So I'd be curious to get a better explanation of how that pans out. Another thing Freeze mentioned, one of the great ones he mentioned, was this is a bad deal. And let's see what's going on. So this takes 20 heavy oil to make a solid fuel, and this one takes 10 light oil. So I could be cracking my heavy into light, and it would probably be more efficient. How's our light oil? It's full up, so our supplies aren't running at all. So these should be switched to light, like that. And then we switch this supply out, and we don't grab heavy anymore. We just make this light oil. I'm going to remove these pipes because they're all heavy oil pipes. And then I have to rebuild them, and they'll be empty pipes. Good. That one, however, is not empty. There we go. There, and if we put a splitter or a pipe down here, we can then connect. And there we go. That should turn on this one as light as well. So now we're pumping a little more light oil there. Actually, we've doubled up our light, our solid fuel, light to solid fuel production. Okay, that's good. I like that because we were right out of heavy oil, because these don't run if any of the outputs are full, and the light was totally cram-packed full. In fact, it is still full. I think you need to up a few storage tanks. I need something for storage tanks. What's that? Iron? Let's go grab a bit of iron. Or a lot of iron. Okay, full. 5 storage tanks is all I get. That's all you get, boy. That's all you get. Nothing to burn down here. You know what I should be doing? Getting nuclear power. That was another commentary. I like the idea. The water tank batteries. Remind me to get back to that, because Scavenger suggested water tank batteries, which I think are great. During the day, my power is, like right now, these engines aren't running. The steam engines are doing just about nothing. And at night, the solar panels do all the work, but then they run out, and then the steam engines have to run. So, to make this stuff more efficient, what you can do is something like this, where we pump the... these are boilers, right? These are the boilers. Temperature... Water temperature 200, steam temperature 165. Good. So this water can actually come off of here to here. I don't want to cross these because this water temperature is what? Doesn't say. Temperature 15 Celsius. Temperature 15 Celsius. Why is that the case? What? Why is the water coming out of here coming out at 15 Celsius? That makes no sense to me. This water... What? Oh, it's steam that I have to store. Correct? Yes, it's steam that I have to store. Okay, madam, did that wrong again. Okay, what I want to do is store steam, because this, I can have all these things connected in a loop and store the steam. Where can I get that steam stored? Oh, I'd have to move this whole batch. Kind of worth it. Let's do that. It's a steam, so it's a power storage system. So, well, but I have to have the output of the steam at the bottom. See how these guys all feed together? I need a line of just steam coming out the middle, a pipeline of steam. Oh, that's full. Yikes. Solid fuel, please. Alright, let's clean that up. Nom 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 nom. Wow. That is so full I can't even do anything. Can't even collect them all. Okay, so we're shutting down these temporarily. It's nighttime. They're supposed to be working hard. They're not. Too bad. Alright, you're going to move all of you guys. I'm not even going to fit all this coal, I'm sure. And solid fuel and other such things. This is awkward, but I think it'll be worthwhile for the... Oh my goodness, that's slow. It is wasting some steam taking these out right now, but we will have a long-term battery system. So basically what happens is, in this game, which is really weird, is that when you store water, it keeps whatever temperature it was when it was stored. So, same for steam. So we can make a pipe that goes here. And this is going to be a bunch of steam. Hello, steam. Uh-oh, I'm out of pipes. I need more irons. More of the irons. Where are you, irons? You are here. Thank you, irons. And pipes, please. Somewhere over here. Give me 200. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. And all the way down. So, this is getting... I'm out of pipes again. This is going to be... Yeah, I'm running out of pipes really fast. Okay. Can I get an underground to cross there? Does it reach that far? Ooh, oh, I can't reach it. Oh, I'm gonna have to run around. Excuse me, gotta run. Excuse me, let me around here. Aha! There you are. Now, pipes. I mean, tanks. So if I do this, let's pull. I needed that from before, so I'm gonna leave it. I remember doing that mess. We're gonna go like this. 2, 3. Woo! 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to pipe in like this. See? Now those are steam. The temperature is 165. These will fill up with steam while these machines aren't... Well, these guys are pumping and not using the steam. The steam will pump right through them. And it'll go out, and it'll pour into here. And it'll fill these up. When they fill up with 20,000 or whatever steam... how high does that go? I think it's 20,000 per container, so that's 120,000 steam. When these guys run out of steam, it'll pump back down the line for them. So they'll feed from both directions. It's battery. It stores power to be reused later. That's the logic, anyways. Ugh. Auto save. Man, look how fast I build massive engineering works. I am like amazing. Factorio is fun. Research done. That is what? Mining productivity 7. Well, we'll get to you in a minute, mining product. Actually, we should get to you right now. I think we should probably do some more speed modules at some point. I don't want to use blue tech for that. Gun turret damage. Are we using gun turrets? No, we're using laser turrets. This is purple. That's production sites. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. All right, I have nuclear power, don't I? I do, don't I? Where is it? Where are you? Hello? Hello, Mr. Nuclear. Where is nuclear power? Nuclear power. Do I not have nuclear power? I thought I did. Must look this up. Covax reprocessing. Where is my nuclear power tech? Do I not get nuclear power? Oh, cliff explosives. You're so lovely. There you are. Nuclear power. I was looking for a nuclear explosion thing, but it's, you know, a production thing. So I can go actually get some nuclear power and solve all my power problems. Seriously thinking that's a good idea. Hey, it's production science. We could get that, but we don't quite have the... we'll do a bit of bullet damage. We don't quite have the production science hooked up, which is something on my list. I've got about like 8 episodes worth of stuff on my list of to do. Not that there's like even 8 things on the list, it's just that most of them are going to take forever to achieve. Connect. And give me this. Oh, really? It doesn't. It really doesn't connect. That's kind of sad. There. Yay, you're up and running, and you're going to go like this. And now we're going to power it. Now, the whole point of moving that was just to increase the storage of the energy that these things produce. So instead of this thing boiling up enough materials for about 2.2 of these steam engines, it boils, it fills up, and then it stores it over here. Look at that, already like 30% full. And then that can be pushed backwards down these lines to fuel this stuff. It's groovy and rather awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Scavenger. Some useful hints have come over the ages from him. By ages, I mean like 200 and some episodes or whatever we're at now. Close to 200, I suppose. You are solid fuel. I can probably go and actually just do this. Hand feed all that to clear off the containers. And I like that this is only solid fuel now coming to these guys. Alright, so storing a little bit of fuel for battery backup, for electronic battery backup. We could do the same thing up here. Maybe. Get me some iron, because I do need some more containers. I wanted to fix the light oil before, but I ran off doing other nonsensical things. So that's what I do, people. It's Factorio. Called Attention Deficit Disorder in a Can. It's the quickest way to confuse yourself. Play Factorio. I was headed over here. Nope, not into the cliff. Over here to the fuel. The containers. There you are. Whoa, trying to run in the background while I'm connecting these things. Okay. How are we for heavy oil? Are we actually producing any? No, we're still not really firing these things up more than a few of them at a time. Our petroleum gas is doing good. Light oil is seriously stocked. So I think we'll go ahead and expand just the light oil. There we go. That should be good. Another bunch of light oil, which will get these guys all running solid again. Okay. What else is on the checklist? Well, we've got... oh, we have damaged weapon increases. Weapon damage increase. Let's go with more bullet damage increase. That really only will affect us and our tank. Somebody, who was making the comment? Somebody commented about using, about considering the flamethrower for the tank, so I might actually grab one of those at some point and fuel that up. Last episode we finished off our assembly machines to produce these, but we are out of something up here. We're out of green circuits entirely. How is that even possible? What are we out of for green circuits? We're pumping green circuits down here. They don't make it to wherever they're supposed to, which is here, because we're not making enough, because we're out of copper. So many hardships, I tell you. So many. We're using up these entire two lines, but not using up like any of the others. We got two smelting lines that are backed up, and two that are failing entirely. Are they feeding separately? No, they're all working their butts up. Hey, why are you off? You have no fuel. Oh yeah, right, I just mentioned that. Solid fuel issues. What's going on? Why are you not getting fuel? Why are you not getting fuel? This is supposed to be your fuel feed, and it doesn't happen. Well, that's an interesting, brilliant move of mine. For my next feat of magic. Ta-da! Reconnecting the industry. Copper. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Welcome everybody to the local Drake Genius Festival. It's the annual celebration of stupid. There we go. Look at that. That's why my copper wasn't keeping up, because it was all shut off. Alright, I disconnected the copper, or rewired the copper and didn't reconnect it, and then just connected the coal and didn't reconnect that. That is so fantastic. I am just beyond pro at this, guys. That's why you watch, right? You watch to see the world's best. Oh, I like that. It's like fireworks in the trees. I love that they have a hard time pathing through there, so the lasers are just eating them up for dinner. Eat them up and spit them out. Distracting brain, where are you? Okay. Down here, I have some engines that are electrical, fluidy things. I want to dump these in there. Right? Yes, good. There's 5 of them. You have these. Because I don't need that many in my pocket. That's too many engines in my pocket. Engines, engines. You're around here somewhere. There you are. Oh, you're not around here. Well, that's just too bad. You take engines, right? Yeah, good. I'm trying to empty my inventory because it's grossly overfilled right now. Red engines, the faster lubricated ones. They can go down here. Don't you know? Hey, what's going on? Let's keep science going a little while we wait for it to restart up here. Now we need green circuits. Should be flowing a little better now. Getting a little more copper, not a lot, but it's starting. I got like a bunch of blue circuits here. I'll carry one on me, I suppose. Solid fuel can go away. Don't really know where it belongs. It'll go in my inventory. Actually, it can go down here. I probably have a tank with coal in it. No, I got a tank with solid fuel. Steel and coppers. Steel can go up here. Goodbye, steel. What else should needing? Bricks and red. This is actual bricks. They can go down here. Go away. Don't need. I love these things. These electric furnaces. Once we get nuclear stuff up, we're going to go with it. Whoa, we're over time. Speaking of getting nuclear operational, that's kind of my. I think that's going to be the next target because we are going to run out of our fuel sources real darn quick. And if we put in nuclear and it's running, it'll. I don't know if anybody knows. Put in the comments below which is the priority when looking at power. I know if solar is producing, it takes precedence over the steam engines. Does solar take precedence over nuclear? I presume it would. Question mark. Let me know if you know in the comments. And we're going to start another bullet training probably. Yep, military. Oh, it's blue. Yeah, we'll go with it. Our bullets are gonna go bang bang. They're gonna hurt. No more rubber bullets for Drake. We are going to go ahead and put in a cut here, though. I'll be back next episode. Things we need to do. We need to get high-tech science going. That's what this will be for. We need to fix up our actual science facility, which is up here. It's all right. It doesn't have production science connected. It's just piling up here. It's actually not even officially piling up, which it should be. Yeah, we're doing okay. We don't really need to push it because none of this stuff's backed up. What else? We need nuclear, which is we have a nuclear uranium patch over here. I think we'll probably do that next. We'll probably go put an outpost out there and pump uranium in. And where do we make the nuclear facilities? I think maybe over here. Because this, can we fit them in here? We gotta have like centrifuges and all sorts of stuff. This was something that connected to something. Iron. And is no longer needed. So we'll clean that out as well. We could probably put nuclear in here. I was thinking maybe some more accumulators in this area, but we'll see. Still a lot of copper and a lot of iron to be had there. Good lot of copper up there. An obnoxious amount of stone up there. And almost no coal left. That's troubling because I don't think there's... Oh yeah, there's coal over here. Wow, that's a lot of oil. 11,310%. Our oil over here is 2044, which we are actually using. Ah, coal there as well. Holy uranium. That's huge. 20 million uranium. I feel like that will probably suffice for a while. 2.2 million there, and I'm looking at 385 thinking that's huge. That's going to last forever. That's like more than we ever need, man. No, I think we're going to go with that one and that one for now. We need to go on the hunt, boys. We need to cap that and cap that. I'm almost tempted to not say the word trains because that's, to me, that's too close to train. But some people, General Bismarck, would train anything. So a couple questions, a couple comments before I put in a cut here. I was supposed to earlier, and I finished those comments before. But Bismarck, you had, I did get your comment about wanting more lights or suggesting a light mod for Wube tubes. He knows that I don't like mods, but he was saying for the viewership of YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you're really up for that, or if I can appeal to the sense of not having mods by, say, putting in more lights or something like that. I'm okay with building a bunch of lights. That feels more realistic to me, and I like the darkness at times, but I understand it is annoying for YouTubers, or for watching YouTube. Some of these guys need to be repaired, so I definitely need to consider robots soon. Robots. So next episode, probably uranium and coal, because these need connection real bad. Oh, wow. Look at the carnage. That's beautiful. I love seeing all the death and carnage. It's so lovely. I won't be able to get up there in time to show you. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. See, it's dark. So, like, I mean, probably all you can see is this little bit right here on YouTube, and just an obnoxiously flashing light and some noisy button clicking. Anyways, we'll be back next episode. Lots to do, lots to come, and thank you so much for joining me. And as always, I will see you in game.